Within 2 hours?
The justice system works swiftly in the future now that they've abolished all lawyers.
The justice system works swiftly now that they've abolished all lawyers. Doc Brown, Back to the Future 2, 1989. A line played for a throwaway laugh. It wasn't funny because it was absurd. It was funny because it was true, and everyone in the cinema knew it. The contempt was already there. The film just gave it 17 words to land on. That laugh in 1989 was not a response to an impossible idea. It was the response to a familiar one that nobody was supposed to say out loud. You've been living inside that joke ever since. Here's what they don't teach you. The politician and the lawyer are the same profession. One charges by the vote, the other charges by the hour, and they both send the bill to the same address. Neither one benefits from the rules being plain, simple, and navigable. Neither one selects for the person who wants to simplify the system. And neither one is the villain in a personal sense. They're just rational actors responding correctly to incentives that they inherited. That's what makes it durable. You can't fix it by replacing the people. The architecture creates the behavior. This is not conspiracy. It's alignment of incentive. Bar associations lobbying against legal AI tools. Law firms as political donors. Politicians who were lawyers before they were elected. The loop is not hidden. It's not even subtle. It's been running for so long that a filmmaker in 1989 could put it in their movie and nobody thought, that's outrageous. They thought, that's overdue. 99% of all lawyers and politicians give the rest a bad name. But you already knew that. You've known it for years, possibly decades. The question that's never had a credible answer to now is, what do you do with it? This book makes an argument about personal productivity that applies with uncomfortable precision to the entire professional industry. The frameworks that are designed to help you, the 47-page guides that are designed to help you understand your rights that end with the phrase, please seek independent legal counsel. These are counterproductive despite widespread adoption, not accidentally, structurally. The system is designed to require the guide. The guide writes the system. The why a person gives for defending that system is almost never a real one. AI has no incentive to keep the moat filled. No billable hours, no professional deference, no career that depends on your confusion continuing. It will read every document, surface every inconsistency, draft every argument, and charge you nothing for the complexity. That's not a feature. That's an existential threat to the entire professional architecture. In 1989, a comedy predicted it. In 2026, technology is delivering it. The only ones surprised are those who were counting on the joke staying a joke. But here is the question underneath that one. If not that system, what? 1951, the day the Earth stood still. Klaatu arrived from a civilization that had solved this problem.
We have come to visit you in peace and with goodwill.
Not with 10 million pages of legislation, not with a professional class charging for passage through the rules, with a guiding set of principles, and Gort. Gort doesn't negotiate. He doesn't bill by the hour. Gort doesn't require a retainer or a referral or 3 adjournments to find a convenient date. Somewhere right now, a paralegal is drafting a letter of engagement for a conversation about whether to have a conversation. Gort enforces the principle, absolutely, every time. We've actually been here before, not with robots, with stone tablets. 10 rules, not 10,000. And the only legal fees involved were 2 stone tablets, which, to be fair, were delivered free of charge. The question was never whether simple rules could govern complex societies. The question was always who benefits from pretending they can't. Klaatu didn't need a law firm. He needed one rule and something prepared to enforce it. We've had rules for millennia. We're only now building the Gort. I'm Damien Andrews, and I'm outside the Old Brown Coal Mine Museum here in Yallourn North in Latrobe City. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day, and there is so much exciting stuff and so many things inside to see. So come down and check it out. And remember, the quality of thinking you bring to AI determines everything.